Hi all. Let's multiply a 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. Let's start with an example. Are you ready? So here the number is 365 multiplied by 439. So let's start. 365 multiplied by 439. As you know, we multiply from the units place. The units place of the second set of number should be multiplied by each and every digit of the first set, which means 9 times 5 is 45. So 4 is carried up and 5 will be down. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 4 is 58. So 5 will be carried up and 8 will be down. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 5 is 32. We write here 3 down because we don't have any more digits before 3. So we are done with first step. We start the second step by starting with a 0 in the units place. Again, we follow the same steps. 3 with 3 multiply 5, 3 multiply 6, and 3 multiply 3. 3 times 5 is 15, 1 is carried, and 5 is down. Remember to write them under each other. It should be aligned. Now, 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Again, 1 is carried and 9 is down. Great. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we are done with the second step as well. Let's move on to the third digit. When you start the third digit, the units place and the tens place should be filled by zeros. Now we start it again in the same method. 4 times 5 is 20, so 2 is carried and 0 is down. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 is 26. 2 is carried and 6 is down. Remember, it should be aligned under each other. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. And we directly write the number 14. So we are done with the step of multiplication. And now we have to add all the digits here. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 is carried. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 9 is 12. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 6 is 10. 1 is carried again. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 4 is 6. And we have the number 1. So your answer is 160,235. Now let us see how to multiply a decimal number. 6.18 times 9.4. Here, don't get confused to write the number of the decimal or to put the decimals under each other. No need. We can just write as it is. Because in the first number after the decimal, you have 2 digits. And in the second number after the decimal, you have only 1 digit. Okay, so let's start. 4 times 8 is 32. 3 is carried and 2 is down. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. We don't have a carried number. 4 times 6 is 24, so we write it directly. We are done with the first step, and when you start the second digit, we have to start with a 0 in the units place. Now, 9 times 8, 9 times 1, 9 times 6. 9 times 8 is 72, 7 is carried, and 2 is down. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 7 is 16, so 1 is carried and 6 is down. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 1 is 55. So again, we are done with the step of multiplication. Now we have to add them. Remember, in the step of multiplication, nowhere you will show the sign of decimals. The decimals will be shown in the last step after adding the digits. 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. Great. 4 plus 6 is 10. You have 0 and 1 carried up. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. We don't have any more carry number, and we have 5. Now here plays an important role with the decimal. In the question, you have to see how many digits are there after the decimal. We have 1, 2, 3. So after the decimal total, we have 3 digits. So in the answer, from the right end, we have to go back by 3 steps and mark the decimal. So that's your answer. So your answer is 58.092. Excellent. Let's move on to a homework now. Find the product of 814 and 623. Product. Have you come across this word before? What is the meaning of product? Great. Product means we multiply 814 times 623. And the second question is a decimal number. 54.6 times means again we multiply 9.7. Hope this was informative. Thanks for watching.